Pass is complete. Jacob Harvey on the reception. Tackle was made by.
Touchdown Mount Zion. 44-yard touchdown strike. Makobe Adams.
Makobe Adams is good. Mount Zion Braves 7 and the Effingham Hearts nothing. Pass was complete on a nice catch by Braden Trimble. Touchdown Mount Zion. Touchdown reception by number 18.
Jesus Christ! Nope.
Point after is no good. The score.
Why do people?
Garrett Wolf on the sweep. Evan Wayman, touchdown Effingham. Good. Now making it 13-7 Braves. Interception, Armando Estrada. The Hearts take over with 1:36 remaining in the half.
Who the fuck is that?
Tanner Pontius on the scramble. Stepping out of Armando hits it from 26, side of the hole. 13 Hearts with 5:41 remaining in the third quarter. Touchdown Mount Zion. Kane Walls on the reception from Tanner Pontius. Tanner Pontius down near the 15-yard line. And the three or score.
Check it out, y'all. High low, can you go?
Grant McAtee takes it all the way in for the touchdown. Tanner Pontius takes it down near the 5-yard line. Tanner Pontius on the quarterback keeper, touchdown Effingham. Touchdown Mount Zion.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Huddle. That's the huddle. Come on.
With no time remaining, has tied this game.
Yes.
21-yarder by Armando Estrada is good. Touchdown, Matt Ryan. Grant McAtee calls it in from 10. Final score will be the Effingham-Braves 39 and the Effingham-Braves 36.
Ask you all to please be careful leaving Washington Savings Bank Stadium this evening. Please drive home safely, and we thank you all for coming.
Athleticism puts you in a bind. If you told me the score was going to be what it ended up, I was going to say that I wouldn't think we could win the game that way. We were going to have to try and keep the ball away from them. We were going to have to try and grind it out. Their athleticism, they get you spread out. They do a good job of getting their guys the ball in space. They put you in a bind. You spread with them and you give them space. They stand up, throw it out there, and they take off. You crowd them, and they got a couple guys that can go get it up top and put you in a bind. And when you don't get it, it comes down to the same thing. When you don't get to the quarterback, which, like I said, I don't know if they ran the ball tonight. It came down to it. But the plays too many plays through the air. It's been the same thing with them for the last few years. They got some guys that can go make plays, but especially 11's really good. That's at the end of the day, that's who did the most damage. And you try and commit guys to him, but when we got pressure on the quarterback, we were pretty good. When we didn't get pressure on the quarterback, we weren't very good. And talk to him. There wasn't a timeout. We were just playing defense, and we had a guy get inside of us, and we're down tight in there. We're not supposed to give up anything inside, but it happens. It just I thought. But we still just, mistake here, mistake there, and you just can't do it. I gave him one probably with the onside kick, and then you throw a penalty on top of it. Nobody else knew it was an onside kick, and that's what you get called for. And so you add yards to it, and so I had mistakes in this too, but there's too many. A couple missed opportunities, and they had a chance to make one more play than we did. And we'll come in and take a look at it and try and get better. We gotta regroup. There's still more football to be played.
We designed the play earlier. They were it's a bubble screen where it's a fake and a fade. And they were playing the outside leverage pretty hard, so we checked to a slant, used it for the long touchdown there in the third quarter, I think, and we just checked to it at the end of the game because they were playing outside leverage, and Coach E with the great play call knew it was going to be open. It changes a big factor.
Let's go, baby!
With a hard competition with Effingham and next week in Collinsville, and then a Charleston team that's playing hard, and then Mater Dei. This is a big win because it kind of boosts us towards a home playoff game, and it gets us in the second seed of the Apollo, so it's a big momentum shift going into next week. Last year it was pretty hard to lose to Effingham, so this year bouncing back feels great. They played a great game. Effingham, their quarterback is a stud, and it was just punching after punching. We got the early momentum, then they came back, and they kind of had the momentum going into half. But our coach just told us to keep punching back until at the end we just gained momentum and we knocked them out.
Both sides of the ball battled the tail off. This was a game that came down to the end, and it just came down to the final score, and nothing we can really do about it. We just got to play the next game and move on.